Welcome back, brothers and sisters, to our Desire of Ages series. Hope you're well. On our last episode, we saw how the rabbis used Jesus' family to try bring him into compliance, but Jesus stood on "it is written," and for every act that he had done, he went to the Word of God, and he pointed everyone to the Word of God, where he had to learn the hard lessons of silence and patient endurance because of this sort of conflict the rabbis were creating in his home. So we continue Desire of Ages 86, paragraph 2. His brothers, as the sons of Joseph were called, sided with the rabbis. They insisted that the traditions must be heeded as if they were the requirements of God. They even regarded the precepts of men more highly than the word of God, and they were greatly annoyed at the clear penetration of Jesus in distinguishing between the false and the true. His strict obedience to the law of God they condemned as stubbornness. They were surprised at the knowledge and wisdom he showed in answering the rabbis. They knew that he had not received instruction from the wise men, yet they could not but see that he was an instructor to them. They recognized that his education was of a higher type than their own, but they did not discern that he had access to the tree of life, a source of knowledge that they were ignorant. Christ was not exclusive, and he had given special offense to the Pharisees by departing in their respect from their rigid rules. He found the domain of religion fenced in by high walls of seclusion as to sacred a matter of everyday life. These walls of partition he overthrew. In his contact with men, he did not ask, "What is your creed? To what church do you belong?" He exercised his helping power in behalf of all who needed help. Instead of secluding himself in a hermit's cell in order to show his heavenly character, he labored earnestly for humanity. He inculcated the principle the Bible religion does not consist in the mortification of the body. He taught that pure and undefiled religion is not meant only for set times and special occasions. At all times and in all places he manifested a loving interest in men and shed about him the light of a cheerful piety. All this was a rebuke to the Pharisees. It showed that religion does not consist in selfishness, and that their morbid devotion to personal interests was far more from being true godliness. This had aroused the enmity against Jesus, so that they tried to enforce his conformity to their regulations. They tried to conform him, but he was trying to reform them, brothers and sisters.